If you haven't played Counter, how unfair it can be. Generating health, one burst from an assault rifle or bullet from an AWP is enough to take you down. Valve's next franchise, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, is to be a huge step forward. This is Counter-Strike 2, but instead a reworking of existing mechanics with a few tweaks made to map layouts, loadout, and the visual style. Global Offensive will also be available on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC players will get a chance to play when the game's ready sometime in 2012, though PC players will also earlier in a beta test planned for this October. In Global Offensive, series veteran, you split into two teams, terrorist and counter-terrorist. Depending on the objectives will differ. On Dust and Aztec, the need to plant a bomb at one of two designated sites, while the terrorists need to stop them. There aren't any respawn or revive, so once you die, spectate the rest of the match. Begins, you purchase weapons to determine your role. From high-powered sniper rifles, submarines, and assault rifles. Round and win, you keep the weapons. If you die, you lose them and have to repurchase. That's where money comes into play. Kills and wins reward you with cash, which can then be used for better and more varied gear. This includes standard grenades, flashbangs, and as well as new gear of Cocktail. This weapon can have a significant effect on the field of play. It doesn't time to anyone's standard flames it creates, though once you step off the fire, the damage over time stops. More than a direct damage weapon, it seems to be effective as a on a run on a carpet of fire. The Molotov could be really useful for map control and defense. Valve's made a few changes to the Dust and Aztec maps that longtime might appreciate. The underpass area on Dust has been widened significantly, and a new stairwell leading up from the underpass serves as a great exit point for terrorists who would be pinned down by counter snipers. Other returning maps, Dust 2, have barely been touched, aside from the new video. You can expect to see Nuke, Inferno, and Italy in the game when it launches. There's more in store too, but Valve isn't discussing it quite yet. When setting up games, Offensive will include a matchmaking that drops you into 5-on-5 fights. So ideally you'll be shooting players of appropriate skill levels, lots of corresponding difficulty subbed in when human opponents aren't available. For anyone who finds 5 matches too restrictive, custom games can be set up on PC, though console players have this ability. With more weapons to play with, like the stun, other minor changes made to the gameplay, Global Offensive manages to differentiate itself enough from previous strikes to stand out. Even with changes, it still feels very much fast, punishing, and a lot. For more details on Global Offensive, head over to IGN.com.